Hello, everybody. It's been 2 months now, something like that, a little over that. 'Cause I had to stop in the middle of the Spooktober stuff. Sorry if I sound a little weird. I got sick kind of in the middle of it, and it takes me forever to actually recover. Hold on. Although that might just be me and the headphones. I've lost how used to talking with headphones on I am. But anyway, as you guys probably noticed, we're not going to be starting off with any of the games I have going back that I haven't finished yet. Not because I'm not planning on going back and finishing the Dead Space remake, 100% planning on that. I just felt weird jumping right back into that. After having had to quit so suddenly. So, going to take a little bit of time to get back into the swing of things. Going to be playing some Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Actually a game I've been wanting to play for a while. Played a little bit on my own. Was fun. And I was thinking, well, what game could I play that's not going to take a ton of time? You know. And that, we can just kind of play and enjoy. And that's kind of the only one that I currently have installed that fits that bill. There are a couple more that I could do, but they're all roguelikes, which, despite the individual runs being kind of quick, are actually quite slow to complete. Please excuse my coughing. As I said, I was sick for a while. And although everything else is gone, cough always takes forever to go away. Anyway, you get the game up and running. This is actually the anniversary edition we'll be playing. Yes, it's such an old game that they were still doing anniversary editions back then. Oh, right. Did I? That's right. I forgot about that. I forgot that this is one of the games that, because of how old it is, it doesn't do borderless full screen. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a test here, you guys. Anyone with headphones on, this is your warning. As usual, when I raise my eyebrows like this, that means that it's time. You should be safe to unmute it, because I've had a chance to check. Also, change the game capture source display. Go. Okay. Audio looks good. Gonna transition over. You guys are gonna see my desktop for a minute. Sorry. Ay. That way I can use the app, Twitch app on my phone. Go. I had you on one of my main pages. Hold on. Anyway, now I can use the Twitch app on my phone, get an idea of what it looks like. Sure, everything's coming through the way that it should. Here we go. And it is coming through. All right. Oh, good. And my overlay actually does work, despite this game not playing in borderless window mode. I'll just have to remember if I ever got to Alt-Tab out, come on back. So yeah, welcome to Warhammer 40k Space Marine. As you can see, I've already kind of... Hold on. Nope. I've already played a little bit, as I said, but we're going to be starting a new campaign. I'm going to be going on normal. Yeah, I know that it'll erase the previous campaign data. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. And a lot of very happy orcs. Priority alarm. Xenos invasion. Force detected. Invasion target. Graya? Designation Forge World. Manufactorium. Ajakus. Dang, some of these noises are so sharp. Warlord class Titan. Ouch. Yeah, strategic value absolute. Yeah, for those that don't know, those are the things that are the size of Mount Everest. Recommended course of action, Exterminatus. Strategic value absolute. Deploy capital weaponry. Accumulate a reduction in manufacturing outpost. Liberation fleet. Taking too long. Delays unacceptable. Loss of strategic access and yep. Escalate area denial. Affirmative. Adeptus Astartes Ultra. Response incoming. In other words, the big blue boys. Deploying the Ultramarines. Yeah, like I said, this game's a little old, so this is still using some of the paint-on textures. So keep that in mind. Especially things like some of the armor is still gonna look kind of flat. With just the texture meant to give the idea of, you know, depth to it. It's not bad. Definitely not compared to some of the older games we've played. On here, but still. There we go. Yeah, like I said, there is some depth to it. Not a lot, but there is some depth to the models.
The orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces, and they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Yeah.
Clever of the damned orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We're losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. Find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer 12 returning to launch bay.
For anyone that might be watching that isn't familiar with Warhammer 40k, these dudes are like 8 feet tall. They look like,
We need to get to the surface to take out.
and they're so not like normal humans, despite looking like it, that they give normal humans that uncanny valley feeling of, oh, you're not right.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Yeah, he's the newbie. Trying to get too holy on us here. Gosh dang it. How did I mess up that quote? Trying to get too religious on us here. Which might be heresy. Look, I love the lore. So far, the games I've played are decent at best. Not decent at best. great at best, decent at worst so far. Alrighty. You know, let me get in here. Oh, right. There's so many settings you just can't change. Classic bolter. Sorry, there isn't a ton I can do about all the shaking. That's just kind of how it is. And bop. Ow, that hurt. All right, come on. Right. F to stun, E to execute. Get some health back. I got plenty of DACA here for you, big guys.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
Nah, I don't think I will. There we go. 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 Heal, 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 heal. And now, have back your DACA. Now, you might be asking, well, why didn't whatever orc was manning the turret just stop shooting? You don't ask an orc to stop shooting. That's not how they think. Heck, that ship is probably one that by the normal laws of physics shouldn't be able to fly. Because that's orcs. And that's how orcs work. They're not smart. But they're probably the only faction in all of Warhammer 40k that is generally having a decent time. Alright. Now we're gonna be getting quite a few upgrades kinda quickly here.
Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up box chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought any would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
There's that massive cannon. Oh, wait, what did I... Ah, I guess another button must have been stuck or something. Die, little buggers. Anything back here? No. I do know that there is a collectible up here and to the right.
Remain calm. Evacuate in orderly fashion. Public services.
There we go. Oh, wait, right. I already collected this servo skull. Audio log.
Workers,
There we go.
assemble.
Caleb, there you are. The Shiring brothers are saying we're
Wait.
under attack.
The brothers are idiots, Lilith.
They saw rocks in the sky.
Xenos? Here? Damned unlikely.
And notice how it's ROKS. The orcs have a type of ship, for lack of a better term, called a rock, ROK, that is just an asteroid that they made that they painted an orc face on one side and strapped rockets to the other side. They just crash it into whatever planet they're currently attacking, and whatever orc survives is the one that gets to fight.
Access authorized. The
There
enemy
we go.
use Space Marine.
Bolter unlocked. The .995 Godwin pattern bolter is the characteristic Space Marine battle rifle firing self-propelled explosive tipped rounds.
This way, boys.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, wrong way. As you can see up at the top there, we've got our shields and we got our health in the red bar, shields in the yellowish bar. And also, like I said,
Humans all alone.
there's servo skulls, which are literally just the skulls of condemned prisoners, possibly with the brains still in it. I don't know. That just kind of float around, and their job is to act as like a little robot to help people.
Destroy them.
Here they come.
This way.
They got no way out of there.
Ah. Fine. Down you go.
Kill them Space Marines. Space Marines.
So, just wanted to ask you guys, how are you doing, by the way? It has been a few good months since I've been able to actually talk to any of you. I hope things have been going well for you. Not really in the mood to be talking too much about what was going on with me. If you watched any of my previous streams from before I had to take a break, you probably know some of what's going on. Things are better now, and I finally got a feel. My new job, there's a lot more that starts to happen during the holiday season, so that's part of the reason why I kind of took it off.
Leandros. Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Leandros.
Yep. Like, did you see the bottom of the helmet? The bottom wasn't even modeled. There wasn't even a modeled hole in it. It was just a black spot. By the way, don't worry. You can easily just do the normal melee attack button and switch between them. I just knew I had lots of ammo back here and over here. So, better to just use up what I had. Grab some more. You can only carry so much. Even as a massive 8-foot tall blue armor-clad space marine. And yes, it is very Gears of War minus cover.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the
Oh,
shadow
how
of...
did I miss you before?
I want to know how.
So yeah, this right here is a servo skull. Kind of gruesome, considering it's a real human skull.
Personal message cache. Ultimate Thomas Alexander. Must be wanting back home. No snow there, that's for certain. Been diverted to a forge with a black orc attack. The defenders are all dead. The orcs are killing everyone on the planet. I'm the only Imperial Guard in the sector. Fleet's on the way, but are a couple of weeks out. We're in for a hard fight.
Yep. I change. Right, let's bring this down, that down a bit more. That I can turn the volume back up, and so we'll get some better voice. Okay. Here we go.
My lord, you have saved us.
Wise guardsmen, you saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
The front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sedonos, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
Alrighty.
Remarkable. A few hundred against 1,000,000 orcs.
Only a death.
Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before the end.
God, Emperor. Watch over those who...
You want to know how depressing this world is? The guns that these guys wield. Like, let me see if I can find any of them here. Oop. Sorry, didn't mean to run over your corpses. Like the one he's polishing there. That gun literally has more value than his life in Warhammer 40k. That gun is worth more than him because it took more effort to make that gun than it did to make him. Human life is the cheapest thing that the Imperium of Man in Warhammer 40k can spend.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
I see it. On our way.
Orders must be met. Despite alien incursions, delinquency is the front of the machine gun.
And did you hear that? Still gotta meet quotas, even though you're all being slaughtered. Doesn't matter.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a
Yeah.
strategy. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
may have encountered the Orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the Orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the Horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
Here we go. Chainsword unlocked. The MK-11 Hell's Teeth Chainsaw is the close combat weapon of choice among Space Marines, combining terrifying power and great speed. See the combat control screen. Da 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 da. Chainsaw sword. And in full combo, energy blast. I'll try and show you one of the finishing moves in just a minute once we get to our next set of orcs. Seriously? Ah. Here we go. Okay. Yep. Yep, that's how you end a dude when you have a massive chain sword. And you're strong enough to lift him up. More humans. I'm not even gonna attempt any semblance of a British accent. Uh-oh. Yep, they have dog thingies too. And by the way, yes, even those little like goblin things and these squid things are all technically orcs. Yeah, they ain't gonna be reporting in. Sorry guys, let me check. Okay, so I am a little bit higher than the rest, than the game audio. Still wanted to make sure of that. I know. Got to do certain things to make sure that we don't get in trouble. Or actually, I guess just me. Oh, I think it's because it's detecting me pressing tab when I alt tab out, but alt is preventing it from doing anything when I come back in. Yeah. Also, orcs may be mushrooms. When an orc dies, they release spores. If those spores are allowed to get into the ground and settle and regrow, well, then you got more orcs, which is why after the resources are rescued, this whole planet's probably going to be glassed. Because that's basically the only way to get rid of an orc invasion. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back again and again and again. Come on, take them out.
Dropship incoming.
Yep. And I am working on an achievement while I'm doing this, as you guys can probably see. Good number of those kills are from my last little playthrough attempt on my own. Oh, hello, big guy. Come on. Yes, I did. So run, you little sissies.
We thought we were done for. Where is your commander, guards?
Acting like you're the toughest.
I believe they will let us through.
And yes, that's also probably another person's skull used as the scanner for the door.
Space Marines.
Word from the second recce. Another horde of the Greenskins are headed here from the south. Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat 2 nights ago.
Sector 31 is completely burned out. No survivors. Just bodies everywhere.
Reinforce their position, hold the line, and stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
There we go.
Thank the Emperor. Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me, then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Access authorized.
There we go. Now we're getting some of the big stuff. You now gain fury every time you damage an enemy. Once the fury meter is full, use T to enter fury mode. All your close combat attacks are enhanced and you regain health. Fury mode drains the fury meter, ending when the meter is empty.
What do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. But that was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
All right. We have ourselves an objective.
Get me that field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
Also, they're not joking about Tech Priest. That's an actual thing. Might sound stupid, but hey, when you pray and suddenly your bullets start being more accurate and going where you're pointing your gun, you can't deny that it worked, right?
Form a down firing line.
All right. Yeah. But it takes 10 times that to kill an Ultramarine.
Move, move, move! We need those damn medipacks!
Right? Go. There we go. A little bit of air support there for what it's worth. Heavy bolter. Not quite as accurate, but when each bullet is basically a kill shot.
The orcs hold the trenches beyond the ruins and the battlements beyond that.
Of course, they...
And the gun battery.
The orcs took it almost as soon as we got here, nearly 2 weeks ago. Our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control. Now none of our ships can get past the gun.
Fine killing shots.
Oh, I forgot I tabbed out. Sorry if you guys were saying anything. I seem to have missed it.
Weapons authorization confirmed. Access granted.
Stalker bolter. This modified bolter equipped with a targeter and high accuracy shells is able to fell enemies from great distances. The Stalker bolter functions equally well as a precision battle rifle or a sniper weapon. I can do that. Zoom in. Knock him down from a distance.
That's where the orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
All right.
We're heading back to the command post, Captain. Good luck.
29, 30, 34. Injured workers should seek treatment in Sector 46.
Orcs on the high ground.
Yep.
For emergency disruption of production.
Didn't take much more. You done? Thought so. All right. Wait. Oh no, I'm supposed to go this way. Forgetting which way I'm supposed to be going here. No, not there. Is it right? I think so. Looks like it's the only way. Yeah. He's like, hey dummy, over here. All right. Hello. Not much. Besides, the last guy said that too.
Space Marines! It's the Space Marines!
Here we go.
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
Yep. Just ammo. All right. There might have been a thing there that I've already gotten. Revoke skull and all that. Hard to tell. Hello. All right, let's show you guys Fury. There we go. Oh, hi. You need to come down. All right, let us through. Yeah, as you can see down there, it actually builds up fairly quickly. It's not like it's great. I used it. Now it's going to take, you know, the next 3 combat encounters in order to get it.
They must be powering orc contraptions across the battlefield.
You think orcs actually need electricity for something?
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Ooh, jump pack. Now let's see a little animation time. There we go. Walk in, change the model, walk out. Hold space to fire the jump, tap mouse 2 to blast to the ground.
Take to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
All right. Pop. Down you go. Hello. Goodbye. Up and down. Just turning a bunch of you to mist. Looks like they still got a little bit of high ground support. There we go. By the way, if you're just playing, that scene right there, where there's a ton of them because you cleared out everyone up above, is a great way to get an achievement for just turning into red mist a bunch of orcs with the ground pound. There we go. Pop my head on something. As you can see, my fury's already full. Oof. Ah! Bashed him so hard he went in the concrete. There's some health back. There we go. That's just back up to full. More red mist. Right on your head. We good? All right. And there we go. Dropping that. Yeah, it's not going to be of any real use in here. I don't like your dancing, so stop. Yeah, it's kind of what a rock is meant to do, right? Just a massive piece of stone from space with a ton of orcs in it. And any of them that survive get into a good old fight. Here we go.
This fortress is swarming with orcs.
Yes, it is.
This place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
Kill them space marines!
Vengeance launcher.
A vengeance launcher.
That sounds promising.
Experimental Riaya pattern vengeance launcher is a specialized launcher for magnetized fusion charges which adhere to walls and enemy armor. Yeah, it's a sticky grenade launcher. And the way you set them off is with the reload button. Oh, right here.
Lockdown in effect.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
Like in the barrel?
Charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Releasing safeguards. Remember that we honor the machine god by exceeding quotas.
Hey, I got a achievement for 100 headshots. All right, all right. All right. Hello.
Shell storage is below.
Yep. Everyone on.
Access restricted to upper decks.
Gotta make sure to hit the explosive squigs right away. Uh-oh. Go. Not much though. Alrighty. Most of the trash has been knocked down. Oh, we got some bigger, badder melee boys, huh?
Here, Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
And yes, they do have chapel windows on them.
Now to move the
All right.
shell into place.
With skulls that may or may not be the real deal. Who knows?
With luck, the orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot
Yep.
rely on luck for this, Sedonis. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
Get the notes.
All right. More ammo.
Seem to have annoyed these walls.
What was that? Killed a what? Don't worry, we'll take your corpse upstairs. Oh, or we won't.
Keep clear. This is not a drill.
Nope, it's a gun battery. What's your point, ma'am? Grenades, which you need to remember to use. Go. Oh yeah? Till I just got the achievement, killed 2 enemies with 1 stalker bolter shot. All right, all right. Yeah, hi. What did you think your buddies were yelling about? Also, something else to know about the orcs. They find death hilarious. Especially if it's in a particularly gruesome way. So, when we're killing their buddies, they're probably actually not doing much because they're finding it funny.
There, a secondary lift.
Alrighty. I do wonder where those skulls come from. 'Cause there are some big, some larger than even Space Marines, races, groups. Talking about the abhumans. What are those really big ones? I'm forgetting what they're called right now for some reason. They're sweet guys, though. Despite using tank treads as armor. Alright. Get in. There we go. This is the first game I played in a while that didn't have elevator music.
Authorization and Starkey's answer. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
Purity seal. Marksman mode unlocked. Fury now allows you to enter marksman mode. Time slows down, allowing you to place shots with lethal precision. Use T to enter Fury mode, then left control to enter marksman mode. Marksman mode ends when the Fury meter is empty or when you release left control.
Gun firing in 3,
Space
1.
It's like they took the gun out, took the bullets out.
Pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back.
Yep.
Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Stand clear.
Space Marine!
Incoming fire.
Shell loading.
Incoming.
Firing now.
Have a grenade. Squigs.
Enemy sighted.
Yep. Lots of squigs. Come on. There we go. Dang. Dang it, killed myself. I killed myself on that one.
The Space Marines!
Authorization and Starkey's Ultra.
And marksman mode.
With you, Space Marine.
skip.
Kill them Space Marines! Space Marines!
There we go.
There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back.
Yep.
Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
For firing sequence.
Oh boy. Ah. Today's been one of my rest days, so well, I slept in a lot. Only the Emperor resolved mercy is a sign of weakness. I love that that's printed on the side of the giant bullet.
Firing now.
Incoming fire.
Yep.
Incoming.
Firing now.
All right. Yeah, that was stupid of me. I knew those squigs were coming. I just forgot. Oh boy. Okay, okay, let's do this one more time.
Authorization Stargate Ultra. The Emperor be with you, Space Marine.
And up. Okay.
Firing sequence.
Space Marines! Space Marines!
There's our shell. The orcs
Yep.
have pulled it out of sequence.
Yes, they have.
Put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Oh boy. Oh, sorry, guys.
Reloading.
Incoming fire. Incoming.
Firing sequence.
Enemy sighted.
Gun firing in 3, 2, 1. Gun firing in 3, 2, 1.
Nah, time for you. There we go.
Artillery shell moving in.
As always, not much more.
In place, Captain.
And up it goes. We'd be better off seeing this fortress detonate.
Artillery shell moving into position.
Agreed. Find an exit.
Alarm. Severe
Time to get out. Took me a couple tries, but I made it. All right, when I was playing, this is kind of where I left off.
Guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
Yep, and this is basically where I left off. A little farther ahead from here, but still basically where I left off.
Legate!
Hey. You don't want to get blown up. Don't run into explosive barrels. Making sure I'm not missing something. Like just around a corner or something. Just a little servo skull out of sight. Think you can hide from us behind Imperial walls? Alrighty.
That bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
Go. More ammo.
What in Quilliman's name is that?
Looks like the orc equivalent of a train.
Not so these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans.
That thing is a battering ram.
And as it tends to be the case with orcs, they end up fighting amongst themselves if they don't have something else to fight. I heard you. Ammo. Anything over here? Oh, servo skull.
Has a deep wound to the arm. Signs of blood poisoning.
That's from an orc chopper. We can't stop him from going septic. Make him comfortable and move on.
You've seen these kinds of wounds before?
Unfortunately, yes, in my first orc invasion, which I hoped would be my last. Yet here I am again. Right, who's next?
Come on. Right into my blade. Just pulling forward. Now, I think I'll take on your buddy here first. Hi. Could have told you careful of that corner. I got my 500 kills with ranged weapons. Is there one of you behind me? Yep, hitching a ride.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
I don't like that thing's there.
Stop the Space Marines!
Well done. All right, big guy. And there you go.
Sedona's time to impact.
Less than 4 minutes.
We need to deal with that dropship. Bolter fire cannot penetrate its armor.
These trains have point defense turrets. There'll be a heavy weapon ahead.
Forward then.
Turret sighted.
Cover me while I get to that weapon.
Come on. Right, there we go. Oof. Oh, come on. Come on. My shield's a chance. Jeez, they're hitting me through the grooves. There we go. Gosh dang. Oh boy. A note to self. Use small shots. Ah. Great, I'm hallucinating orc yells now. There we go. The Great Titan manufacture. Oh, too quick of a load.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
Oh, servo skull. Oh, we getting our own little servo skull, buddy?
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Ajakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off, but now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands, or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. I was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
Oh, no servo skull, buddy. All right. A lot of dead orcs.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Captain, look! The orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
There we go. And pop you like a cherry. Wait. I don't know why I said that. Don't pop it. My brain went somewhere weird. Ammo. Oh, and a servo skull. Oh.
Personal message cache. Guardsman Alexander. Today was a good day. We were clearing a foundry of orcs when I heard a banging from inside the furnace. It's a good thing I didn't throw a grenade inside because it was full of civilians. Starving, scared, some no more than kids, but still alive. It cheered everyone up to see them. Gives us something worth fighting for, you know. Now we've just got to keep the orcs away from them.
Yeah. All right. Just got a notification for an achievement called Feel My Wrath. I assume that's for killing guys, killing orcs while Fury is activated.
Don't abandon your workstation. Everything is under control.
Space Marines!
Hello.
Space Marines!
Goodbye.
Forward. Clear out the orcs.
The orcs have
shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that.
There we go.
Number 2 control deck, do you read?
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
Righty.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
We did manage to bring the access
Crush
bridge
the
down.
Space Marines!
Robbing the box.
Takes more than that to kill it all.
Sorry. Got an itch I had to scratch. Oh, all right. Go. That was a grenade crate. And down you go. Little goblin thingies.
My lord, you must hurry. The greenskins are on the move again. If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
And I just got the achievement for killing 500 of them with melee weapons.
Kill them Space Marines! It's gonna blow! Smash those Space Marines!
I don't know. 3. Well then, that was definitely an odd show.
The lift is this way.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Wait, is the lift over here? Oh.
Orcs! An entire horde!
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Come on. Have my chainsword. Come on, you guys. I can't be the one getting all the kills here. You gotta do some work to help clear these things out. What do we got in here? Oh, power axe. Yep. Now it's giving me the thing. Power axe is sheathed in a sparkling power field and delivers devastating blows able to crack open heavy armor. There we go. And another. I noticed that.
Yes, my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days. Has the Liberation fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks,
Oi,
Corporal.
keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
Oh, Turbo Skull. Sorry, having a donut.
Encoded transmission from Inquisitor Drogon to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. As we'd hoped, my lord, Forge World Graya is an ideal location to focus on my work. Though helpful, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are forever curious. Interest can easily turn to interference. I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments, at least for now.
Yeah, so Inquisitors are normal people like these guys, but they're the ones that get to know the secrets of the Imperium. The stuff that your average person doesn't know at all about. And it's just like, oh, you know about that? All right, bullet to the brain time. Because you're too dangerous now, just for knowing that this is a thing.
At last, a place the orcs have not stained.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince orcs to back away.
Indeed. We
True.
must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Inquisitors have so much power that they can actually conscript space marines to do things for them.
Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
So yeah, an Inquisitor is a big deal because usually the place, when they're sent to a place, it's like, oh, you found out about chaos. That's not good. I need to put a bullet in you, your families, your parents, your grandkids, your grandparents, and if you have them yet, grandkids' brains. Like, entire family line wiped out.
Damaged at least.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
Yep. By the way, some more Titan minis are so big on the tabletop, you could use about a, for scale, you could probably use about a 1-year-old.
Auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien signals throughout the facility, and a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
That's not good.
Section 449 is understaffed by 100%. Please rectify.
It's understaffed by 100%, so there's no one working there currently.
The orcs have reached the Western Territories. That's close, Caleb.
Not when all the planetary defenses and the Skitarii stand between us and them.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're not worried about it at all.
Lilith, we have a far better chance of being killed on the assembly line than by a faraway orc.
Workers, take your stations. Be productive. Be dutiful.
Also, most people are lied to about all the other Xenos. They believe orcs are tiny, dumb, and frail. Or at least that's what they're told. So yeah, it kind of makes sense that he's not too worried about it. Alrighty.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Access authorized. Ultramarines chapter.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
That's what I was talking about. It's like, despite this dude just being one dude, making sure he's safe is priority over making sure the orcs don't get that. Running on the pipes.
The pipes. The orcs are in the pipes.
Not in. Well, oh no, they are in. They are in the pipes. Alright, let's keep her moving. Can't go letting us soil our blue britches just because there's some orcs slightly over there.
Transmission to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. My lord, the research facility is operational ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests. I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix. Harnessing these unorthodox energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
Unorthodox energy sounds like heresy to me. You wouldn't be the first Inquisitor. Alrighty.
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogon, prepare the power source for immediate release.
1 moment.
Faster.
Repeat
Disregard all
authorization.
safety protocols.
Hello.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Oh, a Psyker 2. That doesn't bode bad. Psykers are basically mages that pull power from hell to do what they do.
Space Marine! You're trying to steal my titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat! Ah!
The orc himself.
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
Uh-huh. How about you actually do it then? Huh?
Get out of there and kill this Space Marine! Now! To war!
Come on. Go down, ugly. There you go. What was that, big guy? Can't help but notice you're not here.
The orc has a scent for us now. Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
You sure he blundered onto it?
Space Marine recognized. Full access
Oh, pistol for plasma pistol. The MK3 Sun Fury plasma pistol fires balls of superheated plasma. You can fire quick shots or a powerful charged blast. This weapon permanently replaces your bolt pistol. Need for reload.
There. We must get to that lift.
But yeah, permanently replaces the pistol because the pistol is infinite. This one's slightly more powerful and has no reload. Well, I can still use the reload to vent the heat. Uh-oh, we got a weird boy. Work psycher. I'll beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. You can't beat him? Beat him with their own shield. Come on, everyone get on here. Even if you gotta teleport. So if charge shot's an instant overheat, huh?
How much deeper does this facility go? The Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
All right.
Ah, yes. Here we are. Colder than a space with smile in here. Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
It gets colder from the thing creating power functioning?
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood. Brothers, guard the access points.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogon, Ordo Zero.
There. The primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What you hiding down here? Whatever it is, I want it!
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
Jeez. No! I almost had you.
Whoa! Yes, they... Whoa! Smash them, Space Marines!
Just gonna end you all like this. Oof. Okay.
This sparky thing what you want, Space Marine? Then I'll take it for myself.
Gosh dang it.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
The whole room is coming down.
I got retrieved the power source. Well, that's not the name of the achievement, but you get the idea. Oh, we're still alive.
Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andris. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
All right. Just checking time. I've only got so much of it. Go. Some more ammo. Ah, this. Come on, down you go. Alright, time to slice and dice and... Well, I don't know. These guys would taste good on rice. They are supposed to basically be mushrooms. Don't they taste like mushrooms? Or are they meatier? Are they like a meaty mushroom?
Humans to kill.
We should focus a little more quiet. Ubar, is that you?
Kill the Space Marines.
All right, time for more slicing. Oof. There we go. All right. You sure about that? Doesn't look like it's going on a pole. Like yours is. Ah, hello there.
I was right. For days I tracked that signal coming from beyond the sun. I didn't tell Transmechanic First Class Alaric because I didn't want to be ridiculed. And today, I heard voices. The signal's an Orc fleet heading straight for Grya. That's when I told Alaric. You should have seen the shock on his face. If he'd believed me a week ago, we would have had that much more warning. He was wrong. I was right. Finally.
All right. Yeah, itchy. Why so itchy? Ah. Gosh dang it. Okay. Alrighty, Yorkies. Done for now. Ooh, new stuff.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Ultramarines chapter. Access granted.
Swap Stalker Bolter for Melt-A-Gun. The Vulcan Assault Pattern Melt-A-Gun fires a scorching plume of molecularly agitated heat at close range. That's not how that works. This power comes at the expense of low ammunition stores and a long recharge between shots. So, the shotgun. Yes, they are. And it's time to cut them up. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Let's swap it out. Also, the fact it's called a Melt-A-Gun sounds something like the orcs would come up with. I like the orcs, but when you're playing a Space Marine, you shouldn't be using weapons that sound like they were made by an orc. Oh, Servo Skull.
We're almost out of sterile dressings. I haven't even begun to treat the new burn victims yet.
You can't treat them. Give them something for pain, but that is all.
I am a Magos Biologus. No wound or malady is beyond me.
You are in a triage situation. Observe, analyze, and decide who we can save.
She's got a point. When you're one doctor with 1,000 patients and one assistant and limited supplies, there's only so many people you're going to be able to save. So prioritize the ones you can save while using as little of your supplies as you can.
Space Marines!
Hi.
Boys!
Well, some of you got away, but not all of you. Oh. Ooh. New weapon.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Access authorized.
Purity seal. Superior Fury unlocked. Fury mode now drains Fury significantly more slowly. Use this advantage to destroy the enemies of man. Ah, so we can stay in Fury mode for longer now. Ooh. I think there was a squig in that pipe. And down you go. And my health goes up. Anything over here? Hi. No? All right. Oh.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers.
Hello to both of you.
We should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
You hear him laughing in the background? Orcs love suffering. Even if that suffering is coming from other orcs. Oh, jeez. I got real low here. Come on, end him. There we go. End him. There we go.
Considerate of the green scum to open the way.
Oh, well.
At last, a way to the surface.
Just hope it holds. It doesn't look entirely well put together.
Not much tidier than below. But at least we have the sky over our heads again. Our rendezvous point is this way.
Hmm? Oh. Don't know why I thought over there.
Report to your designated shelters for the duration of the emergency.
What could the orcs hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
Sow terror. Demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
Yeah?
This was no strategy of war.
No.
For orcs, this was sport.
Yep.
Medical supplies have been exhausted.
New stuff. There's another rock coming in. There's a lot more rocks coming in.
Millions more of them.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine recognized. Granting access.
I don't want that gun.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground.
Dang it. Here we go.
Report to Lord Sharp. The Fabricator General of Grya shares my vision for the power source. Today, he offered up the Titan Manufactorum to test the device's capabilities. There is a risk that the power source may overload and destroy the entire facility, but it is an acceptable risk, and the Tech Priest does not need to know.
So the tech priest is just like, wow, that thing's incredible. We could power an entire factory with it.
I'm surprised you showed up. There's no one here.
I didn't know where else to go.
Workers, assemble.
People are saying the Skitarii are dead.
I think people are right.
The increase in worker absences has been noted. Delinquent workers will be disciplined.
Caleb, what are we gonna do?
Yep. Down we go. More dead orcs.
It's a fight.
Ready. More ammo. Good. More weapon swap choices.
Space Marines to kill. Space Marines to kill.
Come on.
Kill them Space Marines. To war.
Dang.
Better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Oh, you know what, guys? I know I said I was gonna go till 8 local for a 3-hour stream. We're not quite there yet. But I think I'm gonna call it here. Just so that you guys, oh, hold on. Just so that you guys are aware, so I'm gonna, I have already started and will continue to post what days I am going to be streaming on both Threads and Twitter. Still not calling it X. So yeah, if you want to know when I'll be streaming next, that's probably your best place. I should probably look in to see if there's some way that I can get it on Twitch for anyone that may be following and checking out on the channel and whatnot to see things like that. But yeah, so we're gonna get through Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Then after that, we'll probably get back to Dead Space. Part of the reason I do want to get back to Dead Space is because I'm not sure if all of the VODs were properly uploaded to YouTube. So I need to double check that, see where I left off, see if the last video I have on YouTube is in the same place. As always, these videos will be going up on the YouTube channel, Red Stream Archive, in a week. So on the 8th, right? Today is the 8th. So yeah, on the 8th is when this first one will go up. And same thing for pretty much anything going forward. Anyway, I hope you guys all had a wonderful day, and I will see all of you next time. UTFN.